This is the AI News Flash for June 17th, 11 p.m. UTC. First up, Microsoft is growing a big business selling OpenAI's models to Chinese companies, even as the rivalry between the US and China over AI intensifies. According to Bloomberg, Microsoft's biggest AI customer in China in recent years has been ByteDance, the owner of TikTok. The Beijing company is on track to spend more than $1 billion a year on Microsoft's AI and cloud services, largely running OpenAI models. U.S. export controls have created some delay and friction for China's AI development, but they have not delivered the structural containment that policymakers expected. China's AI ecosystem has adapted to the constraints in its own way. It highlights a complicated picture. Even as Washington seeks AI dominance, America's own tech giants are earning major revenue inside the Chinese market. Next, the Netherlands Cancer Institute has built an AI that assesses how well cancer treatment is working in mesothelioma patients, more accurately than doctors. The model, called ARTIMES, measures the full volume of a tumor rather than its diameter. It was developed using more than 11,000 CT scans from over 2,000 patients across 121 hospitals worldwide and validated on 8 clinical trials.
It outperformed both physicians and the current standard criteria, and its volume-based measurements better predicted patient survival. Lead researcher Kevin Groot-Littman says they are the first in the world to show AI beating humans in this area.
More accurate assessment means patients can stop ineffective treatment earlier and switch to something else. The findings were published in the journal The Lancet Oncology. Now to Apple. At its developer conference, Apple spent 90 minutes showing off a new suite of AI developer tools. The lineup includes Xcode 27, an AI integrated development environment, a framework using Apple's own foundation models, and a new core AI framework. Its MLX machine learning framework was also upgraded.
In a demo, Apple built an entire app, complete with 3D animations and visual intelligence, from just a few prompts. It even ran Kimi 2.6, a 1 trillion parameter model, locally across 4 Mac studios.
The tools also support third-party AI models and integrate with Apple's revamped Siri. Finally, French President Emmanuel Macron used the G7 summit to urge the US not to keep its cutting-edge AI to itself, calling on democracies to cooperate on regulating advanced AI. The backdrop is the Trump administration's move last week, barring foreign nationals from using Anthropic's newest models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5. Macron said it was a good thing that U.S. officials recognize frontier AI can be dangerous, but he criticized the move as a strictly nationalist reaction. As an insurance policy, Macron said, France will boost funding for its own AI industry in case international cooperation breaks down. OpenAI's Sam Altman made a similar plea, calling for an international forum to set AI guardrails.
It lays bare growing European pushback against American dominance of frontier AI.
That's all for this AI News Flash.